The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
Bayley wants to make an example of this woman. She needs to do everything she can to stop that.
She needs to be the absolute best version of herself here tonight. A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
You're looking at a woman who rebuilt her bond with the WWE Universe and is now more focused and stronger than ever.
She now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over. Don't let her hear this, but I'm proud of her.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, the Superstar. And her opponent from San Jose, California, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Bayley.
And there's something special in the air these days when the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
And the SmackDown Women's Championship fast becoming one of the most prestigious titles in all of WWE.
Multiple historic WrestleMania main events will do that to a championship. Every woman in this industry wants to add their name to this title's short but illustrious heritage.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, God. And, oh, man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Switching into the side headlock. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Oh goodness, blasted right into the corner.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
What a counter! Oh, double knee face buster! Ooh!
Brutal club.
Amongst the women of WWE, Bayley isn't really seen as a powerhouse, Corey. How does she compensate for that supposed weakness in her game?
With cunning strategy, Cole. Bayley knows she won't win matches with quick, bombastic offense, so she slowly wears her opponents down. Using well-planned offense, she chips away at them until they completely lose the will to compete.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Double axe handle.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Being placed in the corner here.
Being placed onto the top rope.
She catches Bayley with a counter.
Right to the schoolgirl.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
She fights back with the counter. Bayley to belly.
Oh, this could be over.
Two. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Bayley zeroing in on her.
Kick to the gut. Just a second.
No turning back from the Rose Plant.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Two.
And the champ retains.
Here's your winner, and still the Smackdown Women's Champion, Bayley.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Throughout his career, KO has let it be known he will fight anyone, anywhere.
Truly, Kevin Owens has no hint of fear in his being.
Being a Grand Slam champion, you know Owens has accomplished it all, and he's still giving every match his all.
Well, it's just the kind of guy KO is. It doesn't matter what he's accomplished in the past. It's all about his future.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
And his opponent from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Shawn McMahon.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
He's certainly determined to prove a point, and that's that he should be on top.
Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see if he's all bark.
Yeah, but let's not ignore Kevin Owens. He has no regard or respect for just about anyone who steps in the ring against him, and he doesn't care that you're upset. KO doesn't care. He just wants to fight and dismantle his opponents.
Absolutely bad intentions coming from Kevin Owens, always. Bam!
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
Boom! Owens gets control. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Hammered away!
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
He saw it coming from Owens.
Systematic attack on...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Kevin Owens does not lack for confidence. Is there a way you could perhaps break that confidence as the match goes on?
I can confidently say you will never break KO's confidence. But you can beat him in a fight. He's going to stand toe-to-toe with you and throw hands. You hit him right back and don't stop hitting him. If you're standing at the end, congratulations. You did your job.
Oh my gosh!
Got them off their feet here. Can he put it away? And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's not even close to being done yet. Owens looking for the power bomb! What a crushing move by Kevin Owens.
A prize fighter at work.
Dragon screw.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Oh! Boom! Look at them go! Incredible!
Where is this superstar finding this?
Big punch finds its mark. Tagged with a punch.
Ouch! Opponent down in the corner. Kicking away, setting them up. What are they going to do here? Out to the apron, climbing up to the top rope. You got to be kidding me. Not from there. Coast to coast.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
Makes the cover. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Shawn Marco.
This was one fight Kevin Owens couldn't win.
And this kind of loss could put KO in a tailspin.
No, we know he can overreact, but Owens is also a fighter who can bounce back from adversity. A young competitor like no other. Here comes Charlotte Flair.
Already excelling at the highest level and fulfilling a legacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It's hard to believe. 2013 was the year Charlotte had her first match in NXT. It's amazing to see what she's accomplished in the short period of time since.
Without question, you will cement yourself as an elite main event talent if you can find a way to get the better of Trish Stratus.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE.
And this is a meeting of two eras. Trish Stratus and Charlotte Flair are set to face off against each other here in singles competition.
Well, Trish may be the woman who blazed the trail for what became the women's evolution, but Charlotte has since scorched the earth. I know I'm not alone in believing that Charlotte's simply untouchable at this point.
You're not, Corey, but some could argue in Trish's favor that it all boils down to this. Queens come and go, but a legend is forever.
Two women who many believe to be the greatest of all time in this women's division looking to settle the score once again.
Now reaching deep into the bag of for this one.
Pinning combination, imagine winning this way. And Trish gets out after a count of one.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit. Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Boom. Caught with the elbow. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Caught in a rear waistlock.
Trish gets cut down there.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched.
These two trading one blow after another. She countered that into her offense. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Setting her up here. Opponent up top. Uh-oh.
Stratus Fiend into the cover. No! 2 count. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Stratus has got Flair. Connects with a chin kick. And that could doom Charlotte.
Shoulders down.
Amazing. Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
And Stratus thought she... Look at this fire.
Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Rebound, 2-hand shot. And drops the knee.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Just wrenching away.
Nice escape. Oh. Good neck breaker.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Charlotte reminding
Trish. Cover Stratus. This one's for the win. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. Running swanton. Oh, man.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure four leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. She managed to avoid that offense.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And still in this.
That is just pure instinct at this point. And this is exactly what Charlotte and Trish promised. A match for the ages.
History in the making, like everything these two do.
Yes, press. Right in the elbow, nailed it. Ooh. Right to the spine.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
And Charlotte on the receiving end of even more.
The check kick from Trish. Game, set, match. Trish
Makes the cover.
Come on, ref. The referee didn't even see it.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
And just like that, the legend of Trish Stratus continues on. Both she and Charlotte Flair proving once again that a true superstar is a superstar in any era.
I imagine the women's locker room was watching this one closely, guys.
I'm pretty sure the entire locker room was watching. Trish and Charlotte really put on a clinic.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
He has got a very cocky look on his face, but if you underestimate Kofi Kingston, you do so at your own risk.
unleash the power of positivity.
Only like he can.
Don't you just feel good when Kofi Kingston enters the arena?
I feel better when he exits, but we are about to see some gravity-defying maneuvers and unparalleled agility.
But Kofi gets down to business, Corey, when it's time for action.
No doubt about it, you don't last this long in WWE unless you know how to get the job done, which Kofi does.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston!
The stakes could not be any higher. It is time for our WWE Championship match.
For over 50 years, the WWE Championship has stood as the premier championship in professional wrestling, and tonight we may see a new chapter in its storied history.
Both champion and challenger are motivated by the biggest prize of them all. The man who lays claim to that title can call himself the very best competitor in this industry. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. All tied up now. A disrespectful shove there.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Working on the arm.
Ooh, elbow strike. The early quick cover, title on the line.
The champ kicks out easily.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Lift it up. What's next?
Nasty elbow shot, trying to create separation. That move had to have taken every ounce of strength inside of him.
The champion into the pin. And only a one count.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Slam! What impact!
And here we go. Left in. It's locked. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. Boom, and it's reversed. Step up enziguri. The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Oh, what a chop.
Here we go. Boom, chop. That was
The champion doing everything to retain here.
3, no.
And you gotta think he's just one fine final blow away from not kicking out next time. Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Bombs away. Falling senton. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Oh! Devastating elbow.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Yeah, this is more than having a fighting chance against Orton right now. The stick and move approach has worked to defang the Viper.
Oh! And he counters.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Kofi thinking he can close this one out.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope
Kofi Kingston.
the champ delivering when it counts.
Will he get on with it already?
Neither competitor makes it back. We have a double count out.
Here comes Finn Bálor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Bálor!
You know, Finn Bálor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Bálor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Bálor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so.
Like him or not, Bálor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things.
The nightmare has manifested itself in reality.
When there's no more room in hell, the Fiend will rule the earth.
Everything about the Fiend is utterly terrifying. From his appearance, to his merciless tactics, to his disturbing mind games.
The Fiend wants you to let him in, to allow him to get in your head so he can destroy you from the inside out, leaving nothing behind but an empty shell.
This man has got to be clear-minded and completely focused for the threat that is Finn Bálor.
We've seen many sides of Finn Bálor over the years here in WWE, but right now, Bálor might just be the most cunning and savage he's ever been.
Yeah, in terms of killer instinct, Finn is seriously leveled up. He refuses to hold anything back, even if that means taking out his opponents for good. He seems to be enjoying it, but he's definitely not playing around.
It's hard to deny the fact that Bálor's brash, uncaring approach as of late has paid off for him and could continue to do so here tonight.
But the most diabolical superstar...
Going for a quick cover. Only getting one out of that pin.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Counters! Oh. And Finn heads him off at the pass. Oh.
The Fiend turns that away. Up and around it.
He's no longer looking at his best.
The Fiend inflicting equal measures of suffering and fear with that one.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
And a kick. Finn Bálor has a well-documented history of some serious injuries. You really have to think that puts a big target on him during a match like this.
Of course that's going to be a target on him, but he might be able to use that to his advantage. Hear me out. If Bálor knows where his opponent's going to attack him, he can use that to his advantage, and Finn can turn this whole match on its head.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Inside out. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
And Bálor's being picked apart now.
Finn's getting exposed. Measuring him now, lining it up.
Sister Abigail. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Oh, my God, all the way to the outside.
That hurt.
And the Fiend looking for support from the crowd.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
The WWE Universe matching Bálor's energy here as this match continues.
The Fiend with an overwhelming attack.
The Fiend has clearly frozen the opposition with fear.
Tossed back into the ring. Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they?
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch. Paralysis is setting in. Forget about it. Good night. Big opening for the Fiend to take this.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Bray Wyatt.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
And here comes one of my favorites. There's so much animosity between these gladiators leading up to this epic title encounter tonight, and it's only gonna get crazier.
We knew the atmosphere was going to be intense, but no one expected this. The allure of the WWE Universal Championship can push a competitor to the next level and beyond. He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been the uncrowned champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality.
All right, I love this guy.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
The champ has never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
Introducing the challenger. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth. And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 268 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the Beast, Lesnar.
Winning the Universal title makes you the guy in WWE.
The bell is rung and you can feel the excitement in the air. The WWE Universe has been eagerly awaiting this match.
Well, with the Universal Championship up for grabs, history will be written here tonight. So you know we're seeing these competitors at their very best.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline. What a kick!
Clubbing blow.
Oof. Oh, man.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammer it away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
Striking at will.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Manages to reverse it. Spinning kick in the gut. Driven down. Ooh, he fends that off.
Getting out of harm's way. Fast thinking saved him there.
Boom, a forearm smack. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Incoming.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Isolating the arm.
Off the barricade.
Oh, right to the back.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Back in the ring now. Ending the count. Oh, tossed aside.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Into a power slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
In full control here. Face first.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Clothesline in the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Punches and elbows.
My God, what a striking display.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
And he turned it around. Oh, knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Punching their way out of that one.
cashing in on that effort.
2 count, kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
From the outside.
Went for the spring.
The champion into the pin. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Picture perfect drop kick. The champ is in agony here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Here we go.
Stop! Oh, we head toward the title change.
We almost had a new champion.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now. Setting up.
The champ with a show of dominance, stealing that.
And into the cover. Kick out late into the match.
Might have been a foolish move on behalf of the challenger, almost taunting the champ with that move.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
If this lands, it's over.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Turning the tables.
He's trying again.
Stop.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Makes a cover. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Universal Champion, Seth.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
It just goes to show you anything can happen in WWE.